You know what? Oh, here you go. I couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear you at the
Oh,
start. That
I don't
one.
know why it does that at the start.
I don't either.
Cropped me out at the beginning last time too. They
So
just don't want me to. They don't want me to say the truth, brother.
this app is it's like it's cool because it's AI and it builds clips and shit for you.
Hmm.
But getting anything done on it is nearly impossible. It's insane how bad it is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen
but it's
the
cool.
back end
But it's
at
cool.
all. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's cool. It's
That's all
cool.
right.
You're a little blurry right now, but that we can fix that later.
You're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're clean. You're crisp. Let me see. Yeah, I'm connected to Wi-Fi, so there's nothing else I can do about the quality of my video. Uh, Bears just turned it over.
I know. I saw that. I'm
Yeah,
watching
I
it.
was like, fuck,
It's
dude. I'm cheering hard
third
for him.
down. It's third down though.
Third
Third
down, sorry.
down. Fourth down.
Fourth
Fourth
down.
down.
Here
2 minute
we go. Get the
warning.
ball back, dude. Caleb with the ball back, and Bo with the ball back. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
I texted Gavin, I think after the game yesterday, and I was like, dude, Caleb and Bo just both have that, just whatever that is to like you
Now,
give them the ball back. Right there with Mahomes, same thing. It's like you give them the ball
yeah,
back with any time, you better
yeah,
be
yeah.
fucking nervous.
Well, yeah, that's for sure.
Not
Yeah,
obviously
not
not
this.
as many
Not
times as Pat has
yeah.
done it, but I'm
Well, no, I
telling you,
was gonna
those
say
two.
Pat didn't really do it that many times this year, honestly.
Oh yeah, but it's 1 year. It's not gonna happen every year. It's not gonna happen every year, buddy.
I'm gonna go.
You're heading out. All right, we're
Yeah,
done.
I'm gonna
We'll
go.
we'll wrap this thing up.
I'm
What are we
done
at? Two
because I'm
minutes.
done. I'm done.
All right, cool. A little short
You
one.
brought up Pat Mahomes. Pisses me off.
Hey,
No, but
at
on
least
for like
didn't get fucking hurt at the end of the divisional game.
for real though, this playoffs has been so much fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Even Houston Patriots game for a while was pretty back and forth. I think
yeah,
like until the fourth quarter.
yeah. Every game has, other than the Texans Steelers game last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
and then the Niners and 49ers this week. This
yeah, dude.
yesterday that was bad. That was
Fuck.
bad.
That made me like literally that game made me be like, I do not want to see Seattle.
You
I think I
don't
said
want
that
to.
in the chat, but then I was like, but then I see Sam Darnold under center and I giggle.
Yeah,
Because, like, I don't know. I just don't. I know he played good in Minnesota and everything, but it's just
yeah.
something about Sam Darnold to where I'm like, yeah, okay. All right, buddy. But,
Okay, guys.
dude, I'll tell you, like, granted,
Okay.
this is a what if, but, like, I was thinking, like, what if we play the Seahawks in the Super Bowl? I was like, are we having fucking Riley Moss on Cooper Cup? Like, that is not, that is not okay. Like,
No, their wide receivers are like sneaky loaded.
bro,
Because you got
they are
JSN,
loaded on offense.
you got Cooper Cup, which I
Yes.
honestly forgot Cooper Cup even played for them anymore, to
I
be
know. Well,
honest.
yeah, he was so like he was unproductive during the regular season, but like
Oh,
because I
bro, imagine if like Gavin, I'd feel bad for Gavin, but imagine a NFC Championship with Cooper Cup against his old team.
I didn't even think about that. I literally haven't even thought about that.
That would be insane. I would be rooting for Cooper Cup so hard for that.
Yeah, it's tough. I like Puka. Honestly, I like Matthew Stafford too, but God, I don't like the Rams.
No,
It's
no,
like
I
you
don't like
move
Sean
cities,
McVay. Yeah,
dude. You should be cursed. You move. Not only do you move cities, right? You move cities to LA.
just share a stadium
Yeah,
with an
to share a
AFC team.
stadium. Yeah, how do they not have their own stadium in LA? I mean, I know SoFi is like a really good stadium, but like, come on now.
Yeah, come on, what are we doing?
That's funny, dude. I
You know?
forget that they still share stadiums. Isn't one of them
Yeah,
supposed to get their own or something? Or no?
I think they were going to, and then they were just like,
Like, fuck
fuck it.
it. Let's just share.
SoFi's cool.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
SoFi's chill. Let's just rock with that. So,
Well,
I hate to address the elephant in the room.
yeah, it's fucking.
but
It's in
I feel
here.
like I have to. Um, Good win for you guys yesterday,
Great
and
win. Can we
then
start with that?
yeah,
What a
let's start with
game.
that.
What
Great game.
a game, dude.
Josh Allen did his Josh Allen thing. He got the game tied up, and then
Dude.
Josh Allen did his Josh Allen thing and lost the game for him.
No, 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 no. Actually, yeah, I won't go off on that. I was gonna say no, no, no. It was the refs. It was the refs, dude. 5 turnovers, and
That's
he
so
was
many.
responsible for
I think
four
it was
of them.
four of them. Four of
For
them, yeah.
4 of them, yeah, yeah. The only one that wasn't him was Cook,
Yeah.
which I think's crazy that they popped up the stat when it happened. He like led the league in 100-yard rushing games and also led the league in fumbles.
That's
And
the Bills,
it's
though.
one of those where you're like, well, how much of that is, I mean, a higher sample size with him like getting more
Yeah.
handoffs and
You,
stuff, but
yeah,
still,
he got the ball a lot this year. But like I said, that's just the Bills. I mean,
dude.
they. I, I'm starting to believe the curse of or the Bills curse.
I know. Well, hey, at least they're moving out of Highmark Stadium, so
Yeah, true,
you know.
true. Hey, if
But
as long as it's good for the AFC West, that's all that matters.
hey, well, don't worry. Sean McDermott is standing up for Buffalo. Did you see that fucking press conference? I was like, you fucking dumbass, dude. Your quarterback had
Uh,
4 turnovers. Like,
yeah.
come on, man. The stat that they popped up too was like whatever like turnover differential. Like teams were like 1 in 85, and if it was like a three, like a or -3 turnover differential, teams were one in
Well,
85 up to that point.
granted, you
One in
gotta give props to
86
him.
now.
He got it. He got it tied up to go to overtime with you guys. So
Yeah,
that's a mad
yeah,
respect to him there, and then lost in the game too at the same time. So
yeah. I mean, just a little bit more about the game. Like my like nervous as hell through the whole first half, and
of
then right
course,
at the end of the first half, like best case scenario, we go down, we score a touchdown, and actually, I don't know exactly. I can't. There's so much to remember from that game, but like, regardless, just best case scenario. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We scored because they got the ball in the second half, and then like first play of the second half, boom, turnover.
yeah,
And so I'm like, at that point, like I was super nervous, and then I was like, dude, we might be able to get like a 10, like 17 point lead. Then we kick a field goal, and I was like, okay, we got points on the board, but touchdown would have been nice.
right.
But I look at the score, and I'm like, all right, we're up 6. I don't love that. I don't love being up 6, like with
Six is
two
just such
two
a
more.
stupid. It's just a shitty. This is a shitty amount to be up by.
Dude, because you're just so nervous. You're like, fuck, dude, if they score a touchdown, they're up. Like if they
Yeah,
score, yeah. And then they completely switched up what they were playing on defense. They just started sending just as much pressure
yeah,
and just
yeah,
exotics like crazy. And we couldn't. We just. I don't know. I'd have to like watch it back or whatever. But I don't know what the issue was. Like I don't know, but we just could not handle the blitz that they were
yeah.
bringing. Like we couldn't do anything. I think we scored like 3 more points until the very end, and then once it got to overtime, I was like, please let us kick off, or yeah, please let us kick off, please let us kick off, and then we get the ball first, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I was like, honestly, I was like, we're fucked, man, damn it. I'm just like,
And
there's
then you go.
no way Josh Allen is sitting over there not being like, I'm not letting this happen again.
Yeah, no, because you guys went three and out too, didn't you?
We got the ball, and maybe we got one first down, but yeah, we punted. And I was like,
That's good
"Twas a good season."
because then it turns to sudden death.
What's going on the Bears game?
4th and 4.
Make something happen, Caleb.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
What happened?
4th and 4. Caleb Williams rolls out about 25 yards, throws
Yeah.
an absolute dot to the back of the end zone for a touchdown to Komet.
Touchdown? To who?
Yeah,
Komet?
Komet. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, bro, he just has it. I don't know what
Dude,
it is.
the Bears have been doing this shit all fucking
That's what
year.
I'm saying. I think they have to be. maybe they have more, but they have to have like they're right behind the Broncos in like game
This
winning
has
drives.
yeah, this has to be their year at this point.
I
Either
don't know. I was talking to my brother about it. Like they're so young
they
everywhere.
are.
Like they're so young everywhere, and then brand new head coach. Like they're gonna be good for a
Yeah,
while. I think.
yeah,
I
I agree.
I was. I mean, granted, he was gonna be the number one pick, but I liked Caleb coming out of college. I was like, I don't know what it is. Like
Yeah,
I was like,
I
I
was
know
kind
he's
of
like he was kind of crazy at USC, and it was a lot of like rushing and scrambling for yards. But I just felt like he was gonna be able to figure it out,
well. A
and
lot
he
of that is
has.
just they new coach. They
Yeah, Ben
I'm
Johnson's kind
assuming.
of a fucking dog, dude.
Yeah,
That dude, that dude's gonna be a problem.
that's insane how they fucking made that catch.
Go
Okay, let's
tied
get
up,
into
right? How
it.
much time's left?
60, 18 seconds. Tied up.
OT, baby, OT. Let's
We're
go.
doing it. We're doing it.
Nice.
Let's get into it here. So,
Let's get into it. I've been beating around the bush. I have.
so it was quiet in the chat, and then one of my friends sends, or one of my other group chats sends that Adam Schefter into our group.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's just a spoof account,
I saw.
and then
Yeah,
I
I
read that
saw.
it's the real Adam Schefter, and I was like, fuck. So I sent it straight in to the chat.
Yeah. Can I tell you how I found out?
Yeah,
So I obviously watched the whole game. Obviously,
of course, as you do.
unlike some people in our group chat that were playing putt putt with their wife all day, and then had a lot of stuff to say. Anyways, um, I called my dad afterwards because my mom's here in Kansas. She was down in Wichita seeing my brother, and so I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, my dad's by himself. Let me call him and fucking celebrate with him. So we
Yeah,
talked for like 5 minutes on the phone, like talk about everything. What a game! Let's go AFC
of course,
Championship. Da da da. And
as
then
son and
because
father do.
as yeah, good father son moment. Let's not brush over that. Great father
Yeah, of
son
course,
moment.
yeah, you love it.
Yeah.
You wish you could have had a drink with the old man, but hey,
Oh boy, do I! And you know what?
sometimes.
When we make the Super Bowl, I'm going down to Colorado and I'm watching it with him, and I'm asking for the Monday off. And if they don't give it to me, sorry, I'm not gonna be there. But but yeah, so I call him, I talk to him, we celebrate. He goes, all right, local news is coming on. I'm gonna watch. I was like, all right. I swear to God, he was the first person to know. I promise, dude. Like I didn't. So this is what happened. So I'm hanging out, and I worked yesterday. So I was like, and obviously after that game, I was exhausted.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
and like the ups and the downs, all that. God, my dog, Finley, go away.
Finley,
You did this last time, dude.
get out of here.
I can't be fucking doing shit. This is filmed. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, okay. So I call him. We celebrate. Da da da. And then I told Giselle. I said, hey, I'm gonna go lie down. It's like 8 p.m. or close to it, whatever.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. I don't know if I'm gonna fall asleep, but and so I go lay down. I'm sitting on my phone. I'm like just scrolling through all the Broncos stuff, right? And then I see boom, notification pop up. Dad's calling me. I was like,
oh,
well, that's weird. Like I just talked to him. I was like, maybe he's still excited.
maybe
Maybe
he
he
just
wants to
wants to get a
chat
little
more.
more out.
Yeah,
He
that's
wants to
why
get
I
a
was
little
like,
more
maybe
out.
he's still pumped up. So I answer the hello, and he goes, "Oh my god." And I was
Part of me
like,
just died.
"Yeah." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Did you see the news?" And I was like, "No. What happened?" I thought maybe like Colorado was getting like carpet bombed or something. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know it was
Would have been
Broncos
better.
related.
That would have been better.
And then he, yeah, you know what? It would have been. It would have been. And so I say, no, what happened? And he says, Bo Nix broke his ankle. Sean Payton just said so on the podium in the post game interview. And I mean, just like, obviously, I'm just like, what? Like, I did not believe him.
Yeah,
I was like, what? He's like, yeah. Like, I just, Side note, my mom just texted me, "Holy cow, did you see that touchdown?" Let's go, Caleb. Let's go, Caleb. And so, and I'm just, and that's gonna take a second to like fully process. So I was just like, fuck. Like, what else can you say besides like that sucks or whatever? So we go a little bit back and forth, and then I hang up. And like I said, I went to lay down. I was probably gonna go to bed. Like I was exhausted. And now I'm just wide awake. Just thinking like, what the fuck, dude? On the, I guess Sean Payton said second, but like third to last or fourth to last, like actual play. And I've never had such a extreme, like way up here on emotions, dude. I was freaking pumped up. Like I've watched every single snap of every game this season,
Mm-hmm.
followed everything as much as I ever have. Make it to the AFC Championship. Two more games. Two more
Mm-hmm.
freaking games. And then your quarterback breaks his ankle. Just fucking boom. Just emotions just completely down.
All right, what do you
I've
do? What do you
never.
do next Saturday or Sunday? Or next Sunday? You
What's
turn on
that?
the game. What do you do
Yeah.
next Sunday? You turn on the game. Bo Nix is warming up, throwing some footballs around.
Dude, I'm still, what's so fucked up is I'm still so stupid that I'm holding out hope that like cuz Sean Payton said surgeries on Tuesday. I'm
Yeah.
holding out hope that something comes out to where like, oh, it's not as bad as they thought. It's not fractured. Bo's going to wrap it up and play. But there I've never experienced being dude, we were able to celebrate for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
An AFC championship the first time in a decade for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just get the worst news possible.
Well,
Like
I mean,
I would have rather. I don't know if I should say this. I would have rather their report came out that like, hey, a deranged gunman ran in the locker room and shot Sean Payton in the head, and they don't have a coach for next week. I would have been like, all right, well, fucking Vance Joseph will step up.
oh, um, no, I know the feeling though because I don't know when it might have been it was a while ago, but it was the divisional game where Pat had to go back for X-rays for his ankle, and
Okay.
Chad Henne had to finish the game off when we were up by like 3 points or something like that.
Mm.
And he was just trying to get a couple first downs to win it.
Right.
And then from the end of that game till like the next week, I was like nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
And then finally they came out with they basically said it wasn't as bad as I thought, like he said.
Right.
And
Right.
then he played the next two games. He played the championship and Super Bowl. But yeah, it's not a fun feeling at all. Especially well,
I mean,
you have
dude,
a fracture.
like not only the news of like, hey, your starting quarterback got hurt, but the immediate like, yeah, and he's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Like no sort of like we're gonna send him to a doctor and see how it is. Like,
Hmm.
and what's crazy about that too is like how much. And people are saying like adrenaline and stuff, which is real, but like for them to know that like yeah he's getting surgery on Tuesday and he's done for the season right after the game. Like
Hmm.
I wonder how bad it what like the injury was or what it was because so I
Right.
saw when we were watching the game right before the field goal. I think they tried to ice Will Lutz and um, they panned over to the sideline and Bo was like doing this and like kind of looking down or whatever. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit! I asked Giselle. I was like, is he hurt? And she goes, no, I think he's. She was being serious. She goes, no, I think he's just praying really hard. And I was like, oh yeah, you're probably
I
right.
would have said something about him being like cold or something, but
Yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, yeah, you're right. He's fine. He's fine.
he's fine. He's just praying. He's just
Yeah,
a
dude.
man of
And
the
then I got
Lord.
that news. Like, I just, first off, I feel so bad for Bo.
Hmm.
I mean, an incredible season. Like, I think tied for the most wins in the franchise. I think 14
Oh
wins
yeah,
is like
probably.
tied for the best.
Yeah.
Um, Plays an incredible game against Buffalo. Like wins that game for him, gets him to the AFC Championship, and now he can't even play. Like I just feel so bad. Good news is
It's,
like he's very young. This is only his second year.
it's probably that power run out to the outside that
So
did it
that's
for him.
what they said it was. Sean like misspoke saying it was like second to last play. I know you saw like the confusion in the group chat when we were trying to figure that out.
That was so funny.
But yeah, I
Yeah, he
mean,
deserves it. He deserves it because of that
you know
power
what?
run to the outside.
I don't even know if I want to fucking get into that. I will. I will. Josh Reed claims that that injury was deserved because that was a dumb play. Now keep in mind, both running backs had fumbled. Bo Nix had the most rushing yards, and we've ran that exact play several times, and we've scored multiple touchdowns on that play. But that was a dumb play design, and he deserved to get hurt. You know what I have to say to that? Fuck you, buddy. You're not a real Broncos fan. You went fucking putt putt with your wife all day. Fuck you. You didn't watch the fucking divisional game. You watched Twitter highlights. You're a fucking moron. All right? Shut the fuck up. Don't ever talk about NFL football. You don't know football. You played football in fucking Salvation Army, and that's it. So quiet. Quiet. That is the dumbest take I've ever fucking heard. And that's all I have to say about that. That is retarded. How do you feel about that take?
Hey, I'm just an observer in this
And also, just
beautiful
to go
world.
off more on that, like not necessarily on Josh. I've seen a couple more people like just in comments or whatever say that same thing. People saying they were in field goal range. That if they would have kicked from there, if they would have just kneeled down, tried to wind down the clock, that was a 56-yard field goal.
In snow and wind.
Well,
Yeah.
Will Lutz hasn't made longer than I think a 50-yarder. Like
Damn.
there was a point in the season. I don't know if his leg power is not good. I love Will Lutz, but like there was a point in the season where we had the chance to like regular season we had the chance to kick like a 52-yarder and we still punted it and like Broncos fans were like, "Oh, is Will Lutz like hurt or something? Like is he like
Yeah.
battling an injury?" So for them to like with over a minute left, which would have given the ball back to Josh Allen, if we would have just settled on a fucking 56-yard field goal to win that game, that's retarded.
Yeah, you
Like
can't do that. You
you
can't do
can't.
that.
Like I was when I was watching the game, I was saying, I was like, do not stop pushing. Try and get more yards. Like keep going. Like make this field goal as easy as freaking possible, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
And dude, yeah, just terrible. Like honestly,
Yeah.
just terrible.
Yeah.
But steady,
Let's
dude.
hear it.
Steady, 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 steady.
Who did he play for before the Broncos?
So he got drafted by the Patriots to replace Tom Brady.
Hmm.
That's why they drafted him. It was Brady was getting like talking about retirement, all that stuff. They drafted Stidham to replace Tom Brady. Out of high school, 5-star recruit, ranked like I think I saw a thing ranked number 1 out of Texas as far as dual threat quarterbacks go.
Hmm.
Then when Josh McDaniels went to head coach on the Raiders, Josh McDaniels took Stidham
That's where
with
I
him.
saw him. Yep.
And then Stidham ended up starting a few games over Derek Carr. Stidham's
That's right.
been in the Broncos organization a year longer than Bo Nix has. All right.
Ooh.
He knows this offense, dude.
Yeah.
He knows this
What's
offense.
that?
We have the best offensive line in football. We have a defense that's freaking making 5 turnovers a game now.
Just got to sling the ball.
I'm telling you, man, I am still like Bo Nix confidence was right here. Jared Stidham confidence right here, baby, right under it. Just be a freaking game manager, dude. Quick throws, get the ball out quick into the playmaker's hands. The defense is going to step up. This is Drake May's first away game in the playoffs. Like, I'm telling you, man. Again, after watching the Seahawks game, I don't know what's going to happen once we get to the
Yeah,
freaking Super Bowl, but
just being
I
there would be
think
cool.
I'm telling like, dude, and also to go back, what did I say last episode when you asked me who would we rather face, Bills or the whoever the fuck it was, Chargers maybe?
Chargers. Hmm.
I told you I liked them both, and I liked how we matched up against the Bills. Dude, I have not. I've lost a little bit of confidence. I don't even know about confidence. It's just like I wanted to see Bo play. Obviously, I want to see Bo
Yeah,
go win a
yeah.
freaking Super Bowl. Confidence has very, very minusculely wavered. I trust Jared Stidham. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Sean coming out and saying, "Watch out, watch out,
But
just watch."
before you did your research on Stidham, what was the confidence level?
So like again, I don't know if it's just because of how Sean came out and said it, but as soon as I saw that clip of him saying like, "Just watch out," I was like, let's fucking go, Stiddy, let's go." Like,
Did you get a Stidham jersey?
dude, I wish I had one. I wish I could freaking find one.
Ooh. Bears turned it over.
Classic Bears. Classic Bears.
Hey, well, hey, best of luck to you guys next week against the
I mean, what do you think?
Patriots.
Like, honestly, what do you think? Do you think is it? Like, I'm serious. Be completely honest. Are you thinking like there's no chance, or what do you
No,
think?
I'm think I
It's an
don't
uphill
know, man.
battle.
That's the thing,
I won't
because
disagree with that.
the Patriots defense isn't like outstanding by any means.
No, and they're not bad.
No, they're not
They're
bad.
probably middle of the road, and I mean it's
Right.
classic Patriots. Like they play freaking hard. So
Drake May is young, but that doesn't seem to matter anymore these days. Like you don't see many rookie mistakes anymore. He's not a rookie, but
right, I know what you mean.
you don't see many of these young guys making mistakes anymore.
Yeah,
Um, I'd say I'd say the Patriots will win probably by 10 because they'll I feel like they'll get steady figured out pretty quick, or not
that's
quick,
another
but
thing, dude. There's
probably
no
in the fourth
film on
quarter. I
the
know.
Stidster.
That's why I'm saying it's going to be a close game until probably about the fourth quarter. And then I feel like the Patriots might lock in. Now, I would love to see the Broncos beat the Patriots. I hate the Patriots so
Mm-hmm.
much. Um, but if you told me to be honest, and I'm being honest, I think the Patriots will win in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I don't think that's crazy. That's crazy for you to pick the Patriots here. Um, I already said the no film thing, but like, let me like go in on that a little bit more. Like, think about this. So obviously, Patriots are probably already watching. They probably got it uploaded to their iPads. They're probably already watching Broncos film from the Bills.
Hmm.
When the defense is watching that, like, how much can you take from the plays and how they played on offense when there's going to be a brand new quarterback and probably a completely different game plan?
Isn't Josh McDaniel still with the Patriots now, though?
He is.
So that's another thing that they have going for him.
I did think about that. And I mean,
He knows
but
his
at the same time,
tendencies. He
like how
knows,
much of Josh McDaniels being an offensive guy and now an offensive coordinator, like I don't know. I assume OCs know a lot and know how to like relay messages and information to the defense, but like, but also it's been 4 plus, maybe now 5 years since Josh McDaniels even seen Stidham.
hmm, true.
I mean, and like, I don't really. A lot of people are like you seen like the tweets that are fuck it, Jarrett Stidham preseason highlights. Like they're good. I don't put too much weight into that because preseason is a lot different than the playoffs.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, but also at the same time, it's like Jared Stidham. Yes, Josh McDaniels knew him, but he knew him in his system, which by the way
True.
was shit for
Yeah.
during that time. This is
He's not
Sean
a good head
Payton's
coach.
system. This is Sean's plays, brand new weapons. Like it's not like uh, Stidham's still on the Raiders or the Patriots, and Josh McDaniels is somewhere else coaching.
There,
You see what
there
I'm
is an
saying?
there's another thing I will say. I watching Christian Gonzalez today. That dude is an absolute stud. He is
Yeah,
so good. He is such a good DB.
he is. I'm not like poo pooing that at all, but like he'll be on Sutton. Sutton had 3 catches for
Yeah.
3 or 4 catches for 50 yards. Like,
Well, that's the
and he
thing
didn't
they were
have a catch
doing.
till the end of the fourth.
The thing that they were doing today with Christian is they kind of had him all over the place.
And that could be the case. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Patriots defense. He probably doesn't
I don't either.
shadow the one, but
Right.
and I mean, dude, we lost 2 wide receivers that game too. Pat Bryant goes out with a concussion when he had three. The first 3 targets were to Pat Bryant, and he caught all of them.
Hmm.
So like that was, as far as I could tell, that was going to be a Pat Bryant game. That was going to be a Pat fuck. That was going to be a Pat Bryant game plan and scheme for whatever reason. He
Right.
goes out, and then Troy Franklin goes out with a hamstring injury. I didn't even see Troy Franklin on the field one time.
Yeah.
Did he? Did he pull his hammy tying his shoe on the sideline? I'm so confused, but I don't know. Like I said, I cannot deny that yes, it's an uphill battle, but
If you think about it,
I,
it is an very important position on the field, but it's one position
so
out
and
of 22.
Bo has been insanely clutch. He's played damn near perfect every fourth
Yeah,
quarter,
that's
but
true.
I don't know if this. I don't know if the Broncos are necessarily a quarterback led team, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And
I
maybe
could
it's
see
just
that.
because we haven't seen like maybe it's just because like it's only been 2 seasons of Bo. But for instance, like when Pat gets hurt on the Chiefs, everyone was kind of like, "Fuck!" Like
Well,
that's
I mean, you saw the end of the year. We went like
right,
0-4 or whatever it
right,
was.
right. And granted, it ended up going to the third string, but
Yeah, that was bad,
like
but
Chiefs are I would say are a quarterback led team, or at least this year for sure. Like Mahomes was really carrying that team. Like he was
yeah,
the
he
leading
was.
rusher in how many games, for instance.
Yep.
Um, trying to think of another like Jalen Hurts. That's a quarterback led team this season, especially because Barkley wasn't as efficient. Lamar Jackson, quarterback led
Yeah,
team. I
yeah.
just think that like yeah, we gave up 30 points, but Josh Allen made some freaking damn good plays and 30 points, but 5 turnovers.
That's the
So
thing. And in
we
the
have a great
playoffs,
defense.
I would say score doesn't matter. You could put
Yeah.
up 70 points. If you still win, you still win. Doesn't matter.
So
Just move
another
on
thing,
to
I
the
don't
next
know,
game.
you probably have heard, but I think I said it in the group chat, but like we should, like it's like 95%, 99% sure. I think we're getting J.K. Dobbins back too,
That'd be nice.
who when he got hurt was leading rusher or like second in rush yards. So like, man, if J.K. can come back and have 2 100-yard games, which yeah is asking a lot, but like if he can have the 2 best games of his season, like that
Hmm.
could definitely help.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, there's so many what ifs that's gonna be on Sunday, but
What
it'll
and
be a good game.
that's what I think is like. I think a lot of that plays into the Broncos' favor because like,
Hmm.
what are you going to scheme for? You have an
Right.
entirely different quarterback that plays entirely different from Bo Nix, has entirely different tendencies. I mean, maybe he's like maybe we're hyping it up a little, and he is a backup, and he's not that good, and he makes mistakes, and he's going to throw interceptions, and then at that point, it just is what it is. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's been like right there, like in between like backup and starter on several teams. So, and like with Sean Payton as a coach and the way he can draw up plays, like I don't know, I just haven't lost that much confidence. And yeah, obviously I'm a Broncos fan, but and again, it's in Denver.
Yeah,
Like
that's big. That's
that's
clutch.
gonna help. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then one thing I think honestly, I think this could be like the biggest thing that I haven't said yet. Think about think about how all of the rest of the team is gonna have that like win it for Bo mentality
Yeah,
now.
true.
Like I was talking to my brother, like maybe it can't translate the next 3 weeks all the way into the Super Bowl. But like this next week, like right after winning the divisional game, making the AFC Championship, and immediately losing your quarterback, like these guys are going to be amped up. I think everyone is going to play their best game
Well,
next Sunday.
even if you can get past the AFC Championship game going into the Super Bowl, that extra week in between the Super Bowl and the championship game is going to be massive for Stidham.
That's true.
And that could be, I mean, that could be huge for the Super Bowl.
Right.
I'm just thinking of like um, who was it? Nick Foles,
Yeah,
Eagles
that's
Super Bowl.
that's the
I mean,
comparison that everyone's making.
it's possible, and it has been done.
It's been done, and another comparison that's being made is 2016 Patriots came to Denver. It was the snowy game where in overtime CJ Anderson broke that run out to the left, like broke a tackle and off the edge, ran it in for a touchdown. Brock Osweiler was the quarterback that game, not Peyton Manning.
Shit.
And I mean, who knows, dude?
Oh, damn it.
Rams win.
Yeah, Rams won.
Moment of silence for Big Gav.
Yeah, I did. I sent him the link and I told him to hop in here if he wanted to after the game, but I guarantee you he's not going to now.
Yeah,
That would have been
I,
wild to get his his reaction
yeah, I would
if
love
they
him to
won.
jump in. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't. Obviously, he's going to be upset for losing the game and losing in overtime. Fuck, that sucks. But brand new head coach, second year quarterback, I'd be, I'd,
Oh, they should have
I,
lost this game if he didn't throw an amazing pass to tie
yeah,
it up with
that's
18
what I'm
seconds.
saying. Like,
But
um, or 1 second. No, never mind. Yeah, it's easy for me to say, but if I'm a Bears fan, I am freaking pumped. I'm like, let's get to fucking next season, dude. Like,
yeah, for real.
that sucks. I was pulling hard for the Bears.
I kind of was too.
And
I was too.
what a quarterback class.
For real.
Jaden Daniels, NFC Championship rookie of the year. Drake May and Bo Nix, AFC
Hmm.
Championship in their second year. And Caleb Williams into the playoffs with a brand new head coach into the divisional round.
Yeah, that's insane. That's gonna be a fun game next week though. Rams Seahawks.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna say
played what
I think
twice in the regular season.
I think the Seahawks have it in the bag. I feel like their defense is disgusting.
They looked really good against the Niners.
They did. They did.
And who how much of that was the Niners just looking bad and just like kind of being like fuck everyone's hurt.
That's true.
But
That game could have been a lot different if Fred Warner's on there, George Kittle's on there.
yeah, but yeah,
But
man, from what I saw, I was like just kind of watching because obviously the news had just broke about Bo. But every time I looked up at the TV, it was Seattle scoring a touchdown or the Niners turning the ball over. And I was just like, damn, dude.
yeah, that shit was wild.
But yeah, I think the craziest thing to me is like I've literally never felt. Oh, first off, that's fucked up that we got to celebrate that win for all of 10 minutes, dude.
Hmm.
And it was like a crazy win, overtime. Just beat Josh freaking Allen, like, and then just heart just broken, dude. I've never felt a swing of emotions that bad. But
Yeah,
hey,
I just
maybe
remember getting
made me a
your. I
better
just remember
man.
getting. Yeah, I just remember getting your Snapchat, and then, like literally 5 minutes later, I saw that, and I was like, oof, because
Yeah,
I was at Ethan. I was at Ethan Resley's house. He's like, oh, has Evan messaged you yet? And I was like, no, I'm not even gonna say a word to him yet until he says something to me.
that's so crazy, dude. That's so crazy.
Hey, speaking of which, we need to join the simulator golf league.
There's a sim golf league. Okay,
Apparently,
I'm
you go and
listening.
play whenever you're. Do what?
I said I'm listening.
So apparently, go and play whenever you have time during that week. Imagine you and I hitting the sticks. Little, oh,
Here,
St.
how do
Andrews.
I? Here, I've been working on my form. Let you all see this. I want you to be honest here.
Okay,
You see me?
kind of. There you go.
You see me? Hold on. Hold on. I'll take you with me.
Okay,
We're gonna put them outside
okay, for sure.
because I'm
Probably
not
smart.
having this shit.
No, I need to see the swing
Yeah,
before I pick my partner. I got to see the swing.
fair enough. And I don't blame you.
Oh, that's striped.
I lost my
That's
balance a
striped.
little bit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't have the right shoes on. I got real thick tennis
Oh yeah,
shoes,
you gotta have the golf shoes on.
and
But
I've had a couple
from what couple
shots of licky, so my balance might be a little off.
couple cognacs,
I might have had a little bit of Douce.
Dutchy, a little Dutchy.
But yeah, simulator golf league. What do you think?
That'd be fun.
Be
I don't
sweet.
know when the next season starts, but we'll have to figure it out. I'll text him and see what that is.
Oh, you know the
Well,
guy personally.
no, I was gonna text Ethan and see
Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure
when
he's
that
doing
next
it.
league is.
I'm sure he's in it.
I'm sure he's doing it. Sure he's doing it.
Yeah, I wish we could have got a. I wish we could have recorded last night because
Yeah.
there was a point where I was just like pacing around the house and I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like,
Hey, sometimes a night of sleep just resolves everything.
I woke up and I was like, please let that be a dream. Please let that be a dream. Please let that be a dream. Like,
Yeah.
I was holding out hope, dude. But I don't know. You know what the bright side is, and I hate to say this. The bright side is if we get fucking whoop next week, I get a perfect excuse of as our backup.
It's true. That's a good
Our
point.
backup quarter,
That's a good point.
like
That's a good point.
I feel like that's probably half of the reason why I'm like so confident still. It's because it's like at this point, what do we have to lose?
Yeah.
I'd probably be a lot more nervous going into this game if Bo was playing, like if that makes sense.
hmm
Just because now it's like I don't know how Jared's gonna look.
That's the worst part because now you got a week until you get to see it.
Right. And I just get clips from Sean Payton saying that he's great, and it's like, what the fuck else is he gonna say?
Right.
Like,
Right.
is he gonna be like, yeah, Bo got hurt, so we gotta start Jarrett, so probably not winning next week? Like, he can't say that. He has to say he knows the offense. Watch out. He has to say all that. But boy, am I buying into that narrative, dude. I
I
am
mean,
buying in.
anything that you can grasp at this point, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, and I'm not. I was telling Giselle too. Like, man, I'd built myself up so much that like anything other than a Super Bowl appearance, I was gonna feel like this was a letdown. But at this point, man, like, and again, what I said earlier is true. Like, I am confident. I think we can win next week. But at this point, like, what a season!
Yeah.
Like, most comebacks in the franchise history. Like, a bunch of other freaking records and stats. Like, I can't be upset.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
That's true. Hey, guess only time will tell, baby.
any other final thoughts from you?
I don't have anything. It's going to be a good or championship weekend. Um, this
Regardless of,
playoffs this playoffs has already been amazing.
yeah, these playoffs have been
So
really good. Yeah,
so
I,
I'm
and
I'm assuming the next two games are going to be the same.
yeah, I, yeah, Rams Seahawks should be really good. And what I was just about to say is like I think this is the AFC champion, regardless of the quarterback that's playing. Like I
It
think
was
this
going to
was
be
the
this way
AFC
anyway.
championship that
Yeah.
should have happened was Patriots
I
Broncos.
mean, one versus two.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can't ask for nothing better than
you
that.
can't. That's for real, brother. It's for real.
So,
And then maybe next year we'll meet you. Maybe old guys will come over and to our place
I'd love
and
to
play
see
for
you
the
boys
AFC
in the
Championship
playoffs.
game.
I'd love to see you boys in the playoffs.
Hey, maybe.
We'll see. All right,
All
you
right.
ready to end it?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you getting on with me.
Best of luck to you next weekend. Hopefully you can grab one. Hopefully you can grab one. All right, we'll see you.
And see you.